With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zach Harrison. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
It's 2nd down. Yellow.
Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Catch is made by Metcalf. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
6 yards. That's another Colts 1st down.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Off to the races. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Jordan Reed. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The quick slant, good for a 1st down, a gain of 12.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mahomes going to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They run with Thomas. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jordan Reed. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards that.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Touchdown! Puka Nacua from 6 yards away. And the Bengals are back within a score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Rob Gronkowski. 33 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bengals! Tony Pollard, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hester to return from his end zone. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they...
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. G.O.A.T able to connect on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's G.O.A.T to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, open is Thomas. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Zach Harrison, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
G.O.A.T knocks this one through the post, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's second down.
They'll set up a throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Thomas. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that?
Touchdown! Jordan Reed with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
31. Bengals 28. Young Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
This is Thomas. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DK Metcalf scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Colts are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He lets it go deep for Mayer.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 49.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Mahomes. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw, Mahomes. Thomas brings it in. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then,